Okay. Part 25 is now going live. Okay. Okay. Now that everything is all set up, we can go ahead and get this video underway. Good evening, everybody. This is Xenonite XC6 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of AKIBA'S Beat. This is part number 25 of this Let's Play. And so, in the last part, we infiltrated the DAB headquarters, and we found out that the DAB headquarters is actually part of a Delusion scape. We defeated a number of monsters in there, and we also caught up with Mikado and Mari. Unfortunately, we thought we had to face off against Mikado and Mari to get through the door. But unfortunately, Mikado was backstabbed by one of his own members, Mr. Yuki, who we also found out is the one behind all the Delusion scapes on how they appeared, and the one behind the appearance of Canon. And we took down a madman Grand Phantasm, and we defeated it. Then we found out that a new Fairytale Delusion scape was brought to life next to where Violet Eden is. Then we also went back home, but we met up with Canon. And, of course, Canon was saying, like, basically, why would you make that wish? And blaming Asahi, probably Asahi, for everything. But we don't know that as of yet. But that's what I can tell so far. Then we did a couple of sub-events. We also did a couple of quests. And, yeah. That's what else we did. So in this part, we're going to be traversing to the fourth part of the Fairytale Delusion scape and see if Yuki and Canon are hiding there. Or in its case, his real name is Kasuga? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Kasuga Yuki? I'll just say Kasuga Yuki. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that name wrong. Anyway, in this part, we're going to be heading to the Fairytale Delusion scape once again, but this time we're going to head to Section D, which is Section 4 of the Fairytale Delusion scape, and see if we can find Canon and Yuki. And we're also going to hopefully do a few more sub-events. And, of course, we'll see if there's another Delusion that will pop up pretty soon. So let's go ahead and get this video started. Now, as you guys already know, basically, we are at Chapter 15, and we're kind of getting closer to the end, basically, a little bit, because there is one more chapter after this, because there is another chapter. Now, how do I know that? It's because I looked up the trophy achievements. So, basically, there are a total of 16 chapters. course, I don't think there is no new sub-event for Akemi right now, but I like to double check just to be sure. And I'm not sure if I'm going to buy any more upgrades right now. I'll see what kind of upgrades are available, and then we'll see what we do. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a lot of craziness that happened here.
It's a clothing store. Shall we try on?
Let's see. Well, there's some new of these. Might want to get a couple of these upgrades. Oh. Ooh! Okay, we'll not spend any more. It's gonna take all of our money. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and set everything up. Wait. Oh yeah, these are just the motherboards. Set this up here. Yeah, we'll just get the graphic boards set here. Because basically at this point we're going to need the graphic boards set. Okay. I don't think there's anything else, so for... Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot to put these in. And now the playlist compatibility is now up to 4. So we can now add more music. Okay, now let's head into the store. Let's see how different this is from the other 3.
Are you going to save our progress? Just be sure to pick the right slot.
This peaceful music is playing again. Oh no! Oh, there's a Fairytale dragon. Let's just move up for a minute.
This place is every bit as tasteless as I remembered it.
Katsumi's like, oh no, we're back here again.
I think it's cute, but in kind of a disturbing, upsetting sort of way.
It's because Kasuga doesn't have a cute bone in his body.
Reiji has confirmed that Kasuga is not cute.
Yeah, this really doesn't suit him. Maybe it's not his.
What do you mean, Asahi?
I can't figure out whether this delusion is Kanon's or Kasuga's.
Kanon's or Kasuki's?
What?
Are we saying that this delusionscape was created when Kasuga brought Kanon into the world? Or is Kanon the deluser here? Did he create this after he was born?
Does it matter? I'm going to reduce it to rubble soon enough.
That's a pretty advanced philosophical question, Tachibana. It sounds really wrong coming from you.
Well, it's been bugging me.
Something must have happened to get you all thoughtful all of a sudden. Spill.
Well,
You do seem a little more preoccupied than usual, Asahi.
it's nothing. Asahi, sorry. Guess I kinda killed our let's go get 'em mood, didn't I? Forget I brought it up. No matter whose delusion this is, we've gotta beat both Kasuga and Canon. Let's get to it.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play as Mizuki.
There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak. 4 enemies, but at least we have the
See.
Let's not do anything hasty,
You're
okay?
good to go. Here we go.
Feel the burn! Flame bullet!
Don't let your bullet There's still a long road ahead. Just slow down a little. It's an enemy. What should we do? There are 3 enemies.
Okay, let's take care of it.
Okay. Fairytale Owl is weak against fire, but not weak against electric and dark. Fairytale Dragon is weak against water, but not weak against fire.
Feel the burn! Dark bullet! Aerial punch! Heal! Flame bullet! Come on! Call me over! Dark bullet! Get this! Aerial
Oh,
If you're headed through the door, please proceed with caution.
I was like, oh, I thought the floorboard disappeared. Okay, so there's no main story part this time. Okay. Because basically, oh, I think this is going to be a longer Delusion escape floor. This could be the main part. We can finally nullify this delusion. Or not. I don't know. Okay, well, it looks like it's kind of similar to the puzzle when we did, what we did with both Yamato and Reiji when we did the first section of the Fairytale Delusion escape.
There are only 3 enemies. It's fine.
Let's feel the burn! Here we go! Flame bullet! Healing ray!
Here we go.
Heal! Heavy bullet! Fire!
Good luck, guys.
Ember's edge!
Heavy
bullet! Holy bullet! Fire! Heavy bullet! Fire! See ya.
Holy ray!
Okay.
I think there's a treasure chest. We get the first attack, and there are only 2. We're okay.
Actually, I want to try out Mizuki's power.
Let me help.
Ooh! Ooh! He even has the wings!
Dark bullet!
One enemy remains. Just hold out a little longer.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Okay.
I think there's a treasure chest.
And I will fight some of the enemies here just to get a little bit more experience points.
Let's win this.
Not done yet! Come on! Come on!
Now get the damage. You're good.
It's on my own!
Do what I can.
And now Asahi's acting kind of strange a little bit too.
They have 3
he's still
enemies
thinking
on their
about
side.
what Cannon said earlier in the last part, basically, while we were wrapping up chapter 14.
Come on! This! Fire! Come on!
Let me help.
Feel the burn! Aerial bullet! See ya!
Okay. Alright, so we can now go through there.
Flame bullet! Get ready! Follow my lead, guys! Feel the burn!
Sorry about that.
Alright. Need a life can, okay.
The door. Shall we open it? We get the first attack. Look at them all.
Come on!
Okay. Oh boy. Solly's really destroying all these enemies. Okay, time for the 3rd floor. Oh no! Oh, I think we're doing all the puzzles in different orders. Okay, so the first puzzle we did was that was formed by when we did Yamato and Reiji's Delusionscape battle in the Fairytale Delusionscape. Now we're doing the one that Katomi and Ryu did.
Here's an enemy.
Okay, and I think the last one is going to be for
We get the first
Asahi, where we went for Asahi.
Remember 2. Come on.
Oh, Ryu's out of SP.
Saw my opening.
Sorry about that.
See ya.
Okay, let's see the level gauge. Okay, so it looks like the closest to leveling up is Ryu. What about everyone in the bottom? Well, mostly I'm just going to focus on these characters in particular right now. Okay, let's see. Only the front curtain is opened. Okay, let me... How many items do I have? Oh, I should have restocked on items a little bit. No, well, no matter. Okay, well, I'm gonna give Ryu and Asahi some more SP.
There's an enemy here. 2 opponents. Let's win this.
Let's feel the burn! Aerial bullet! You like this? Get ready! Not done yet!
Oh, jeez.
Aerial bullet! Come on! Get ready! Here we go! Come on, aerial bullet!
Sorry about that.
Remember 2.
Get ready! Feel the rain! Here we go! Ready!
Okay. Time to open this. Okay, it opens that path. And this one opened this.
There's an enemy here. They have 3 enemies on their side. But we get the first attack.
Come on! It'll all be over soon! Hot spark bullet! Hot! It'll all be over soon! Here we go!
Sorry about that.
You're in the home stretch.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I gotta go back and pull the lever. That one thing there. Where that dragon is.
3 enemies. We get the first attack.
Feel the burn! Flame bullet! Follow my lead, guys! See ya. Sorry about that.
Here we go.
That's another set of enemies down.
Wonder what's in it.
And really? Do I just pull this? Oh, okay. Okay, that works.
It's an enemy. What should we do?
No chance!
They have 3 enemies on their side, but we
Here
get
we
the
go.
first attack.
Yeah, I believe the next room, the 4th floor, is going to be a long pathway. Because I think this is kind of following the theme of the other 3 sections of the Delusion escape. Okay, let me first take down all the enemies here
What
first.
should we do?
And then we'll see how
How many there are?
this puzzle will be solved.
Feel the burn!
Here we go.
Feel the burn!
Boom! That's it.
There's something nearby. We should search for treasure.
Okay. Let's try this one first. Okay. Okay, it opens up that one. But it closes that. Oh, okay. Oh, that opens to where the door is. We still need that open, though. Okay, well, guess we're gonna have to leave that open then. Then close that door entrance for now. I mean, there's another star thing over there.
There's an enemy here.
We'll see what that opens in just a minute.
3 enemies. We get the first attack.
Allow me to show you the door.
Be careful. We're good to go.
Aerial box!
Sorry about that. Still a long road ahead. I think there's
Okay.
a treasure chest nearby. I wonder what's in it.
See what happens when you pull this. Okay. So it opens this door here. And I think you can now pull the curtain. Oh, come on. This puzzle is so tricky. Because these doors open. Maybe I just need to pull on this one? No. that's just gonna do the exact same thing. Just need to figure this out. Okay, well that one seems to be solved a little bit here. This is really troubling a little bit. What am I doing wrong? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a little difficult. This could be tricky. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Now I can just go through here and battle the dragon. Okay, let's go ahead and take it on.
It's an enemy. We get the first attack.
Okay, and the final switch should open up where the door is now. Hopefully. Okay.
I feel like there's something nearby. We should search for treasure.
Okay, please be the right one. Okay, yes! Whoo boy! Okay, good, I solved the puzzle. Okay, now on to the 4th floor.
I think there's a treasure chest nearby.
Oh, okay. Alright, so now I gotta go through a long path. Okay. So now I just need to go through this long path here. And then after that, it should lead me to the 5th floor. Who knows, maybe it's gonna combine all the puzzles together.
Two enemies left.
Okay. Good thing I'm also taking down these enemies over here.
3 enemies. We get the first attack.
Allow me to show you the door.
Be careful.
Get ready. It's over.
Some enemies down and out for the count. Yeah, there's not a lot of strong enemies in this part of the Fairytale Delusion scape, which is kind of a bit disappointing. But then again, this is the same Fairytale Delusion scape, so it makes sense. But whoever is waiting beyond the final floor in this Delusion scape has to be the Grand Phantasm that will eliminate this Delusion scape. But I wonder if it's a trap.
I feel like there's something nearby. We should search for treasure.
Okay.
There's an enemy here.
No chance.
Maybe we can sneak past. 4 enemies, but at least we have the upper hand.
Okay, let's take care of business.
Here we
Flame bullet.
You're in the home stretch.
Okay. Alright.
We get the first attack.
Feel the burn.
Look at them all. Here we go. Here we go. Find your mark. Let's go.
Alright. Okay. It's never a battle done. And should have been a ways to go.
There are a lot of enemies. It's making me nervous.
Alright. It's another enemy taken down and out for the count. One more left in this floor. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Okay, looks like people are gonna level up pretty
Are
soon.
we headed beyond the door?
Now we're on to the 5th floor. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a little interesting, but it looks like the door is over here.
Here's an
But let's explore around here and see if there's any treasure.
Feel the burn.
This might be a good idea to find some goods. And of course, since we're getting closer to the save point, it'll be good to save.
Here we go. It's an enemy. There are only 3 enemies. It's fine.
Come on. Flame bullet. Aerial bullet. Get ready. Aerial bullet.
Still a long road ahead. Here we go.
Come on.
Just hold out a little longer. There's an enemy here. Maybe they have 3 enemies on their side. Don't lose it.
Okay, let me just get to that door first, and I'll save real quick, and then I'll continue battling the enemies in this floor.
Come on.
Only 1 enemy remains. Just hold out a little longer.
Yeah, because this has to be the door we're supposed to go to.
Just be sure.
Because there is a save point, and we might have to start battling a boss pretty soon. Okay, now that I've saved, let's go ahead and continue.
Best I can.
Let's continue battling the enemies in this floor. Let's see if we can find any
Here's
treasure.
There are only 3 enemies. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. No, it's not fine. Gotta take down these enemies first. Then it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Another group of enemies taken down. And we got a tablet. Sweet. Okay, there's nothing here. So that's bogus. But there is something here. But first, we gotta take down the tower.
There are 3 enemies. Can't we?
Heal. It'll all be over soon.
Here we go.
Healing ray. Come on. Feel the burn.
I keep activating healing, basically.
Now I can do even better.
Okay, re-level up. Okay, so Ryu is now leveled up. Gold! Found some gold! Okay, let's go ahead and take down the dragon over here.
They have 3 enemies on their side, but we can split them.
Here we go. Dark bullet. It'll all be over soon. Here we go. Dark bullet.
Okay.
Hold out a little longer.
Okay. Alright, so... Okay, now we gotta take down the dragon enemy in this part here.
We get the first attack, and there are only 2
Feel the
enemies.
burn. Get ready. This. Aerial bullet. Get ready. Out of my way. Aerial bullet.
Nothing is impossible.
And Asahi level up.
Hey, I learned something.
Wyvern Wave. Oh boy. Okay. And there's only a butterfly enemy over here. Let's check out this new skill that Asahi learned. Oh, let's finish this. Let's check this one. A flaming combo that takes enemies up and back down again. EX skill chainable. Strikes the earth and calls forth a dragon vein. Ooh, let's put that in. And guess we'll put this in.
I feel like there's something nearby.
No chance.
They have 3 enemies on their
Okay,
side.
here we go.
Flame bullet.
We're on to the second to last battle here for this floor.
Come on.
Okay. It takes down another enemy. Okay, the only enemy left in this floor are the Fairytale butterflies. Let's go ahead and take them down.
Look at how many there are. Please don't
Feel
lose.
the burn. Flame bullet. Come on, feel the burn. See ya. Flame bullet.
Okay. That's it for all the enemies in this floor. Okay. So I guess now we head into this floor. Gonna save again. Let's just go. 6th floor. Oh, looks like we got a little bit more ways to go. Okay.
No chance.
There are a lot of enemies. It's making me
Feel the burn.
Okay, so it looks like we got a little bit more ways to go. I guess that save point was the halfway mark of this Delusion game. Man, this is a ton of floors. I think there might be 10 floors total in this one. Let's see. See, Saki is the next person to get closer to a level up. And Asahi's level 58. He's almost up to level 60.
I think this is the door we came in from. There are so many enemies.
Let's not have this.
Now, I will take down as many enemies as I can as possible, because we are mainly going to be going through this Fairytale Delusion game. But we'll also do a few other things as well, hopefully, if we get the chance to. And I believe this has to be a trap.
I think there's a treasure chest nearby. I wonder what's in it.
Okay, let's go take down the dragon.
3 enemies. We get the first attack.
Flame bullet. Dark bullet. Feel the burn. Heal. Feel the wreck. Get Aerial bullet.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like there's something nearby.
Let's open
We should
this.
search for treasure.
Okay. Okay, so that's where the exit is. But we're gonna go through here.
There's an enemy here.
Let's see what's exciting.
There are 3 enemies.
Come on!
Can't
Boy.
Get ready! Come on! It's over!
Okay.
I think there's a treasure chest nearby. I wonder what's in it. I think there's a treasure chest nearby. I wonder what's in it.
Alright. We're gonna take down this enemy.
There are only 3 enemies. It's fine.
Okay, you take care of business.
I really can't believe Sahi is getting so powerful at this point.
See ya.
But I guess it's a good thing that I'm gonna get him a little bit more powerful.
Just hold out a little.
But some of the other characters do need to have a lot of level ups too. Okay. So now I gotta go through this way. Let's go to the down path and see what this is. Bronze anklet. Okay. Now we're gonna take down this enemy here.
There are only 3 enemies. It's fine.
Oh boy.
It'll all be over soon. Come on, see ya.
We're in the home.
Okay, I think this is the last enemy in this floor.
Please don't move.
Flame bullet. Aerial bullet. Come on. Feel the burn. Flame bullet. Come on. Feel the burn.
Okay. Finding a lot of good items in here. Okay. Now what we gotta do is go through this door, floor number 7.
I feel like there's something nearby.
And oh my gosh. Well, actually, this one's a little bit more simple this time because there's only. Oh wait, and that curtain's open. Oh, okay, so we gotta go through this maze here. I guess we gotta go do that. Let's take out some enemies first.
Let's win this.
Oh boy.
Take this.
Oh boy.
Here we go. You. This is
Aerial bullet. Out of my way.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, let me explore around here first and take down some enemies. It might be best if I get some enemies out of the way.
3 enemies on their side, but we can
Feel the
search.
burn.
Here we go.
Flame bullet. Feel the burn. Come on.
Okay, that's it for another wave. Okay, so this is as far as it's gonna go. Okay, let's pull this one. Let's see.
I feel like there's something nearby. We should search for treasure.
Okay, the one with the owl opened. And that one closed. Okay. So I guess we have to go through this in a different scenario.
4 enemies. We should try to reduce
So it looks like we're doing the same puzzle that we did for both Kotomi and Ryu. But this time, a little bit straightforward, but not quite sure exactly. Guess we'll have to wait and see how the rest of the puzzle goes. Okay. Let's see. There's another switch.
No
There's
chance!
an enemy here.
So let's take out this enemy first.
4 enemies, but at least we have the upper hand.
Feel the burn! Dark bullet! Here we go! Flame bullet! Feel the burn!
Okay. Let's open this up. Okay, so it opens that door. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far in this maze. Well, technically not a maze, but you know. Okay, so there's the door. So that's where we have to go.
There's an
No
enemy
chance.
here. 3 enemies. We get the first.
Come on!
Oh boy. I am really hoping that Chapter 15 is not so short. Because basically I do want to see what else is going to be talked about in Chapter 15. Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot to discuss.
I wonder what's in it. I think this is the door we came in from.
Yeah, it is. We're not even going for that door.
There are only 3 enemies. Fine.
Feel the... Come on! Flame bullet! Come on!
Sorry about that.
Good luck, guys.
This way! Aerial bullet!
Here we come. Take that.
Heal! It'll all be over soon! Come on! Over! Dark bullet!
Right. And Saki leveled up. Alright, Saki has leveled up. And...
There are only 3 enemies.
okay.
Fine.
Feel the burn!
Here we go.
Feel the burn!
Really cool.
Get ready! Come on!
Sorry about that.
Feeling pretty damn good right now.
And Mizuki leveled up.
Learning new skills is the key to success.
Chase bullet. See what this is about. Fires a series of homing bullets that chase down their prey. Very interesting. Okay. Might want to save that for later. Oh, there's treasure over here behind me. I didn't notice. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. I don't see any switches, so I believe the next switch is... yeah, there's the next switch over there. And it looks like basically there's going to be a little bit more trouble. Oh. Are you serious? Okay, it looks like we've reached a dead end. But let's first take out this enemy over here. Let's take this one out.
Look at how many there are. Please don't lose.
Okay, we might have to do a lot of back and forth here. But first, let's take out this enemy here.
Embers getting ready! Come on!
Sorry about that.
Aerial bullet! Here we go!
Okay. Let me make sure I didn't miss a switch. Okay, no, I don't think I did. So I have to go back. So now I have to figure this puzzle out. Without ending up closing this one. So I take it, I might have to pull that one switch again. Let me see. Okay, closes that one. And it opens the door. Oh, no, it doesn't open that one. Okay, it opened that one. Okay. Alright, so good thing I went back. Okay. Now I know I have to go over there in order to open the one door. Okay, so now I gotta go through here. And yeah.
There are a lot of enemies. It's making me...
Come on! Here we go! It'll all be over soon! See ya for this!
Sorry about that.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay. Alright. This better work. And it does! Alright! Woo! Okay, now I can exit out of this floor and move on to the next. Okay, so... Okay. Let's just now open this. Okay.
A door. Shall we...
Floor number 8. Oh. Wow.
Feel like
Lovely.
we should search for treasure.
This is an odd floor. But I guess we'll just go through then? Okay. I think for this floor, I'm not going to battle all the enemies, I think, in this floor. Just for time consumes, but we'll see.
Come on!
Okay. This is such an awkward floor. Let's see.
I think there's a
I'm not going to bother fighting a lot of these enemies here in this floor. Think I'll leave for this floor? Who knows? I might change my
I
mind.
think there's a treasure chest nearby. I wonder what's in it. I feel like there's
Let's
something
see.
nearby.
Okay, maybe I'll just fight a few of the enemies just to get some EXP.
2 enemies
At this point.
No,
Come on!
And the 9th floor or 10th floor should actually be the next save point.
Come on!
Stop!
Dark bullet! It'll all be over soon! Come on!
Don't one up!
Dark bullet! It's over!
Okay, that's another enemy taken down and out for the count.
Look at how many there are. Please don't lose.
It'll all be over soon!
Sorry about that.
We're in the home stretch.
Okay.
It's an enemy. They have 3 enemies on their side. But we
Dark
get the
bullet.
first attack.
So this floor is just a simple floor, basically.
We're in the home stretch.
And pretty much all the enemies are split into different sections.
There's an enemy here.
No chance!
There are only 2 enemies. I don't see how we can lose.
It'll all be over soon! Get ready! It's over! Come on!
Don't worry, you. Here we go. Here we go. Only 1 enemy remains.
Okay. Wait, I've opened this already. Ugh. Okay. Well, there's treasure over here. So let's take out this enemy.
They have 3 enemies on their side, but we
Here we go. Dark bullet.
Okay.
Come on.
MAT pin. Okay, there's about 4 enemies left.
We should search for treasure.
Wait, what did I get? Increases max HP by 20. We can increase our HP? Sweet! Oh, that might actually come in handy.
They have 3 enemies on their side, but we
Okay.
Okay. Well, there's only 4 enemies left in this floor now. I know I said I wasn't going to fight all the enemies, but forget it. We'll just battle all the enemies here. Why not? Because basically, gives us experience, and of course, basically, there's also treasure.
Sorry about that.
Let me help.
Okay.
There's an enemy here.
No chance.
They have 3 enemies on their side, but we
Flame
can
bullet. Hot. Beat the bird.
Here we go.
Flame bullet.
See ya.
Feel the burn.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Alright. Couple more enemies down.
Nearby. We should search for treasure.
Silver anklet.
There are
Okay. Flame bullet. Feel the burn. Flame bullet. Feel the burn.
See ya. Sorry about that.
Flame bullet.
See ya.
Alright. Okay, let's get this treasure.
I wonder what's in it.
Okay, now let's take down the dragon. Because this is the only enemy left in this floor.
And there are only
Come on. Aerial bullet.
Oh my gosh.
Get ready. Come on. Aerial bullet. Heal. Get ready. Hold loose.
Sorry about that.
Okay, that's it for all the enemies in this floor.
Headed through the door.
Let's now move on to the 9th floor. Oh, this is it. We're almost at the end.
Are we going to fight?
But let's take out all the enemies in this floor.
There are only 3.
So we're now actually at the place, so the 10th floor is actually the final floor, which means this is the last floor before the final floor.
Here we go. Feel the burn.
See ya.
Flame bullet.
But this might be a trap or something, I'm not quite sure why.
There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. 2 enemies, but 3 of the
I don't know, because basically, if this is mainly Canon's Delusion escape, I mean, I don't know. We could be fighting against Canon. And I'm I'm guessing the final boss in this game has to be Kasuga Yuki.
Sorry about that.
Unless Canon decides to, unless the illusion of Canon decides to go berserk.
They have 3 enemies on their side.
I'm not quite sure, but that's what I'm kind of thinking.
It'll all be over soon.
Sorry about that.
Neo life bottle, okay. Sorry. Alright, so there's still a couple enemies left. So let's take out this one next.
3 enemies. We get the first attack. Be careful. Now you've done it. Here we go.
Sorry about that.
It's an enemy.
Doing pretty good so far here.
But we get the first attack.
Come on, it'll all be over soon.
Okay.
I feel like there's something nearby. There are 3 enemies. We can win, can't we?
Come on! Dark bullet! Aerial bullet!
Sorry about that.
It'll all be over. Get ready! Aerial bullet! Get ready! Aerial bullet! Get ready!
Okay. Got one more enemy left.
There are so many enemies.
Okay, so these are the last set of enemies in this delusion.
Let me help.
I mean to heal. I was trying to use the aerial blast.
Sorry about that.
Okay, looks like that's it for all the enemies.
Save point. Remember to save up.
Let's see. Let's stock up on some healing items because at this point we're going to need them. And we'll stock up on some escape keys.
If you're headed to the door.
Alright, I'm going to have to switch to Asahi.
They sell a variety of goods here.
Because basically I might have to use Asahi at this point. Alright, but let's see who's waiting on the final floor.
Ew, it smells super nasty in here. It's coming from somewhere ahead, right? That's what my nose tells me.
Then we follow your nose. There's no time to waste.
Something about this feels especially creepy.
Don't worry, we'll take down Canon, Kasuga's delusion. And this time we'll finally stop the spread of delusions.
Hey, Asahi.
For the love of all that's unholy, you're not having second thoughts about destroying this delusion, are you?
Huh?
Yamato, that's enough.
No, he's fine. I'm sorry.
You really are acting strange. What happened to you, Asahi?
Yes. What aren't you telling us?
You stop too, Ko. Sure, Asahi has his reasons.
Is it something you're not even comfortable telling us?
I ran into him. Canon. I met him.
What?
When was this?
Last night after we parted ways. Right at the Electric Town exit.
Why didn't you tell us earlier?
Because I couldn't quite get my thoughts in order.
Did he say something to you?
Yeah. What could he have told you that you couldn't talk to us about?
No, it's not that exactly. It's just...
Just what?
It's just... He said it. He said the thing we figured out. That he is himself, but is also different. That the Delusion contractor is an avatar. Which is why he's himself, but also someone else.
And what was so important about that?
I think it means that the canon Asahi met and the canon we're facing in here are two different entities.
That wasn't all he said, though. He doesn't know himself. He pondered whether he was a delusion given human form, or a human born of a delusion.
Huh. I guess that confusion is why he'd call himself an avatar then.
Not quite human, not quite delusion, but an existence that's sort of an avatar of both?
I don't understand a single thing any of you just said.
Give me the short version. What was Canon trying to tell you with all this?
According to him, nothing much. He said the only reason he sought me out was to air a grievance with me.
What kind of grievance?
That I'm the one responsible for everything being the way it is.
You? Personally?
Okay, now even I'm lost. What's that supposed to mean?
Why did you ever make that wish? Why would you have ever wished for anything at all? I can't get his words out of my head.
What wish did you make?
What kind of wish? That's the thing we don't know. What did Asahi wish for that Canon's saying that Asahi shouldn't have wished?
You don't think?
I'm sorry I couldn't bring myself to tell you guys about this before.
Don't worry about it, Asahi. Seeing you act all humble like that is actually kind of humbling, really.
Sounds like that was really weighing on you. Next time, break down like the neat you are and tell us sooner. Because I think we all... well, you know.
No, I don't know. What were you going to say about we all? What were you about to group me into?
If you don't know, you don't deserve to.
Thank you for telling us, Asahi. And please, don't ever feel like you have to deal with these things on your own. Even if he's right, even if this is somehow your fault, we'd never hold it against you. Not even me!
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But what did Canon's words actually mean?
Don't know. But we're not far from him now. Let's ask him ourselves.
Time out. We just got done talking about how this Canon's different from the one Tachibana spoke with.
Well, remember, he said he's not himself. But then he also said that he is. He exists as one and as many. In fact, I feel confident in saying that all the canons are linked.
Yeah, that seems legit. Got the shakes, huh?
How could I not? I'm terrified to find out what Canon meant.
Would you rather we turned tail here?
No. I have to keep moving.
Then what are we lollygagging for?
Come on, everyone. Lollygag no more. Kasuga and Canon should both be nearby.
Oh. There. Okay. Let me just save first so that way,
Are you going to save our progress? Just be sure.
before kind of going any further. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so there's Kasuga and Canon. So they are both waiting over here. So if all the cannons that we fought are linked, and if what Canon is really saying is basically he's himself but not himself, Guess we'll find out soon enough. Okay, here we go. Let's take on Kasuga and Cannon.
Oh, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Kasuga.
Welcome to our humble abode.
The pleasure's ours, you pink-caped freak.
I was starting to get tired of waiting for you. Thought you might have run away. That would have been the smart choice.
We're not known for our smart choices.
Time to cut the crap, Kasuga. Me? What crap would I have to cut?
There's no way you'll ever become a god. You have to know that.
You called yourself a chosen one and went around destroying delusions. Now you start lacking imagination?
So your delusion is to become a god?
It's not a delusion. It's reality. I will become a god, and you'll get to bear witness to my ascendance. Tell me, do you know what a god does? I don't have to know you're full of crap. Come on. Why have you got to be so cold to your old buddy, Kasuga?
Depending on what happened between you and Reiji back years ago or whatever. Ugh. But come on, Kasuga, you don't have to be such a brat.
A god's duty is to grant wishes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I can do. Because what is a wish if not a delusion? Nobody'd ever be mad at a guy for granting wishes, would they?
So you're saying you're just going to go around granting whatever wishes you feel like granting, then?
Wouldn't that make people happy? Look at the state of our society. People are awful at self-assertion. They can't even bring themselves to say what's in the depths of their souls. That's why they need a god like me. I can put everyone on equal footing.
I can't deny that there are a lot of people out there afraid to speak their minds. But there's nothing wrong with that, because they'll always find someone they can open up to.
Such naivete. And you really shouldn't talk back to your god. Especially one who gave you the delusion contractor Cannon. The greatest development of our lifetimes. He's like a dream come true.
Whose dream?
Mine. From way back when I was just an itty-bitty boy.
Are we getting another flashback?
What are you talking about? Once I realized that the delusions I saw were, in fact, delusions, my world changed completely. My everyday life as I knew it was over. My family was torn apart. It was as big a change as any the world's ever seen. Before I knew it, I was locked away in a dark room and subjected to a myriad of experiments. A human guinea pig. No matter how loud I cried out, how much I said, "It hurts. Save me. Stop." Nobody heard me. Nobody came. Nobody helped. Of course, when you're experimenting with delusions, you need a test subject. I mean, it only stands to reason, right? And so, even at a young age, I remember thinking, there is no God.
So you decided to become one yourself?
That's right. That's exactly right. If I become God, then this world will finally turn the way it's meant to. I didn't have the power as a child. I couldn't fill that void. And that little boy, unable to realize his dream of becoming an omnipotent being, was forced to find a new dream. So he played along, pretended to share the DAB's ideals. If he did that, maybe he could get his hands on his new dream.
And what is that new dream?
The purest dream a lonely person could ever have. To have a friend. Nothing more.
You're not talking about...
A friend who is himself a beautiful dream. Someone who could grant the boy's wish, and everyone else's too. Canon. Time passed, and that boy became a man. And that man met the friend he'd wished for, from the very bottom of his heart. And that friend helped him remember his old dream. His dream to become God. So, I guess in a way, I really do owe you all thank you cards.
You don't owe me jack.
Oh, but I do. I wouldn't have been able to meet Canon without you.
What do you mean?
You seriously haven't noticed. Canon is a byproduct of the reality we exist in right now.
For the one who made me what I am today, the one responsible for everything going on, is you.
Are you saying...
My deepest thanks to you, Asahi.
What does that mean?
Asahi, you've put everything you have into this crazy quest of yours. And because of that, Canon was born.
What in the world?
Tell me already. How is this my fault?
My delusion alone wasn't enough. It was ill-equipped to create a being of Canon's majesty. So I'd just been waiting, biding my time, hungrily seeking the perfect opportunity to bring him into the world. But no matter how long I waited, the chance never came. Until one day, a young woman came to Akihabara.
Me?
Yes, Princess. You were the one to give me the opening I so sorely needed.
So when Asahi meets Saki during the audio delusionscape, that's when Canon appeared.
Delusions spread so much faster in Akiba than anywhere else. It's as if the whole town is shrouded in unreality, and the effect that has is immense. Strong enough to make time loop upon itself. So I put my plan into effect. I knew that now I could finally meet Canon.
Wait, so Canon isn't responsible for the day repeating?
Jeez, just because a delusion can spawn others, you think it can alter the flow of time? Come on now.
Can he not?
Not at all. Talk about oversimplifying things. Stay with me now. Rumors of Canon only started spreading after Sunday began repeating, right?
The rumors. So that's it.
Hey, stop understanding things that we're still trying to figure out.
Oh, ragey. You always were a sharp one. Yes, the rumors themselves were the catalyst. Before there was a Canon, I was Canon. Donning a pink cape and kidnapping a random maid to keep things interesting.
So he was the one that captured Moe.
Making certain that I had witnesses, of course.
So you were the one who kidnapped Moe way back when?
Then a handy group of meddling kids went searching for the man in pink, questioning every Akihabara citizen they could find, and perpetuating the rumors even farther.
No, that can't be.
And that's how it all started. The delusion of the pink-caped man. An urban legend brought to life.
So the urban legend itself became a delusion.
That's right, Rabbit. Delusions aren't reset when time skips back. An urban legend can persist from loop to loop. So the legend of the pink-caped man lives on, as if it had been whispered about for years.
So that's why the number of people who'd heard of the pink-caped man seemed to grow.
And since it's a delusion, normal logic doesn't apply. People bought into the story the second they heard it.
Well, it helps if you give it a little bit of dramatic flair. Put a name on it, like the Delusion Contractor.
You even gave him his title?
Of course I did. And I spread it far and wide. That was made a lot easier, of course, by a gang of do-gooder kids. And he wasn't just a man in a pink cape. No. He was a being capable of manipulating delusions. This man of mystery wore a silk hat, had a golden bob, and even carried a cane. It all came from your questioning. His appearance? You came up with that. His powers as a delusion contractor? That was all you too.
So I brought the Canon rumor to life because I helped spread it?
Mm-hmm. Took you long enough, but you finally get it. And that's why I've got to thank you.
So we fell for a trap, and we didn't even realize it.
Canon's not my delusion, not yours, but the collective delusion of everyone in Akihabara. And the more the rumors of his exploits spread, the more readily people will believe in him. So, yeah, you might not have known it, but you used the people of Akiba to give birth to Canon and empower him.
Then what were the letters?
Letters? Oh, the warning letters. I almost forgot about those. See, once I had Cannon, well, I didn't need you anymore.
So you tried to keep us out of the Delusionscapes.
Unfortunately, you were a little too good at your job. Too many cannons were born, and I only wanted one true friend.
Well, how are we supposed to know that we were giving birth to a ton of cannons? It's not our fault. We didn't know. That was your own fault, Kasuga. You should have realized it sooner.
Disposing of the others was a painful task, but it did allow me to winnow them down to the one true cannon. My greatest friend, my true blue, my honey BFF.
What? Ugh.
That is not a best friend. You're really putting his creation on me after all your machinations? You've got to be out of your mind.
Well, Kasuga is out of his mind, Asahi. What did you expect the first time around?
What you wished for? That's not a friend at all, much less a best friend. It was somebody you could use for your own twisted ends. That's no friend. That's a tool. And so are you. Asahi.
You don't get to decide who's a friend or not. You don't know what my life has been. What it is now.
Painful, I imagine. You suffered a lot, there's no contesting that.
That is true.
But what you're doing is wrong. Besides, if you do become a god, your days of having friends will be over and done with. Who do you think will listen to your troubles, talk with you, and understand where you're coming from? Hell, who even could at that point?
How many times do I have to tell you? I've got this guy right here. I don't need anybody but Cannon.
You can say it till you're blue in the face, but that won't make it any truer.
If I really was the catalyst here, I need to take responsibility. It's a heavy weight, but it's on my shoulders. I spread a lot of the rumors, too.
Fighting a god sounds pretty rad to me.
It's about time to put our old friendship 6 feet under anyway.
We won't let you get away with this. It's time to answer for your crimes.
You dare defy God? Fine then. I might as well give smiting a try. And when you lose, I'll make sure Cannon's name is on the lips of every man, woman, and child in this reality. And then it can begin. The rebirth of the world in my image.
Not if we can help it.
Only a witless fool would deign to defy a god.
Okay, so Cannon is neutral to any attack except for electric and darkness. While Kasugi Yuki +2 is weak against both fire and electric, but is not weak against water and darkness. Oh, jeez!
Here we go.
Ceaseless resistance. Get on your knees.
Okay, gotta take Kasuga down first. Oh wait, now I realize Saki, Asahi, and Ray also have wings.
Resistance. Get on your knees and pray. Maybe I'll wait.
Oh jeez. Okay, go with a Neo Energy Jelly. Man, I'm really his butt.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, jeez. Wow, I defeated him so easily. Okay, the only one left is Cannon.
Here we go.
What if I don't want to hold my applause? What if I want to give the applause? Come on now. Okay, I'm gonna use the Neo Life bottle. Okay, so this time he's gonna be using all the skills that he used in each time we battled him previously with an additional new skill, Pedestal Universe. Thank you, Miss Saki.
Into the technicolor even the plant hates you.
Here we go. Wait, the enemy is resistant to that attack.
Okay, let's get Ryu out of this confusion. Oh, sparkly.
Here we go. Take fire. Take this.
I feel no pain.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hey, life bottle.
Into the technicolor beyond.
Please, Mizuki. Here we go. Take this. Saki, wait.
This was nothing.
Take this.
Hey.
Here we go.
No, what if I don't wanna? Okay, cannon's getting close to going down. Okay, just a little more. And that's it for Cannon and Kazuka.
Am I shimmering?
Saki leveled up.
Level up! Yay!
Ryu leveled up. And that's just it. Just only those two.
We won.
Damn it. My dream.
Thank you.
Wait, no,
No, please, wait!
For calling me your best friend.
Don't go!
Goodbye.
No! If only you and I'd met sooner.
What?
What's happening? Canon, wasn't this Delusion's Grand Phantasm?
This can only mean...
That we've still got a Grand Phantasm to take down.
Finally, the real deal shows itself.
Stop! Wait, please! Don't take this from me. Please.
We have to.
Are you?
You've never been alone, Kasuga. You've had friends before. People who cared.
My only friend is Canon.
You should be the one to do this, Reiji.
And why's that? Kasuga could never have been a friend of mine. Not as he is now. Though I guess you could say he once was. Stay back! Don't do this! You know what, Kasuga? I am your friend. And I'm going to finish this. Is that what you were looking for, Asahi?
Yeah, exactly. Just don't forget about him after this day is over. Be his friend again. Come on, people. We've got a delusion to nullify.
Stop! See you on the other side, Kasuga.
Here we go. This is it. The battle against the Fairytale Grand Phantasm. This Grand Phantasm is weak against water and earth, but not weak against electric and darkness. And I believe this one is going to be the toughest Grand Phantasm we'll have to face. Because this will not be easy. But I don't think this is the end. I think there's still more coming. We may have stopped Canon, but now we're going to stop this Grand Phantasm.
Come on!
Here we go. In a delusion. Here's the
Well, I can't be able to use my magic. Oh boy. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay, time to recover some SP. Oh boy. This enemy could be going out pretty soon. Go again. Oh, he used a darkness move. Oh, I still can't use my powers. Because I was just going to power up my attack, and all of a sudden I couldn't use that.
Now you've done it. All right.
Okay, this thing's almost down. But like I said, there's still one more chapter left in this game, though, too. So I believe there's going to be a plot twist. Okay, this enemy is almost down. Just a little bit more to go. Oh, jeez. And that's it. We defeated the Fairytale Grand Phantasm. Sahi leveled up.
Stronger.
Mizuki leveled up.
Oh, I can do even
Ryu
better.
leveled up.
That was educational.
Milky Way. And that's it. We defeated the Fairytale Grand Phantasm. But what happens next?
It's over. Let's go, Asahi.
Twilight.
Looks like he's awake.
Huh? Your long nightmare is over.
And you are? What am I doing here? Where is this?
A pitiful end for a pitiful man.
Do I know you?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Chairman Yuki.
Chairman? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
No,
We nullified it.
I see. Thank you. It's probably ridiculous for me to be saying that. But thank you nonetheless.
You okay to see to him from here?
That was my intent.
Much obliged.
Take care of him. He'll need it.
Hold it. A new delusion has appeared at the Electric Town exit, and a Delusionscape entrance has been confirmed. This isn't over yet.
It will be.
Far be it from me to disappoint a beautiful woman.
Okay, so another Delusionscape appeared.
Let's go.
But it's at the Electron Town. Oh, there's a couple sub-events here, too. We're going to deal with those immediately. It appeared at the ice cream parlor place?
Is something about to happen? I think something's about to happen.
Ragey sub-event. Okay, now hang on. Hang on. We'll do these sub-events in a minute, but first I gotta save. Then after that, we'll check out the Delusion scape at the Electric Town exit.
Are you going to save our progress?
Okay, so the first sub-event we're going to deal with is at Violet Eden.
Is something about to happen?
Okay.
I think something's about to happen.
Okay, let me see what happens if I switch over real quick.
An event is about to start. Perhaps we should drag our feet a bit.
Let's get Ragey sub-event going. Chapter 7, Misconnections, Ragey sub-event.
Well, now, if it isn't Ray Ray, what a perfect time for you to come.
It is?
Mari dropped by a little while ago. She was looking for you.
For me?
That's right. It seemed like she had something rather important to speak with you about.
Something important, huh?
We should track her down right away so you can find out what it was.
Nah, I'm good. My story with her is long over.
Is that truly how you feel, Ray Ray?
I wouldn't have said it if it weren't.
Asahi, will you take him around for me?
No problem.
Does my vote count for nothing?
Come on, man. Even you've got to be curious what this is all about, right? Can't hurt to hear her out. Speaking of which, have you got her contact info? Email, phone, anything?
I very deliberately got rid of it all.
Of course you did. Is there anywhere she might be then? Someplace with some memories attached for you two, maybe?
An Excelsior Cafe in the station plaza. I used to meet up there a lot.
Works for me. Come on, let's go check and see if she's there.
Okay, let's go. Actually, we can still check out that one Electric Town Delusion scape. Let's see what it is first. Just to get a little
When
sneak peek.
saving,
Oh,
do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. A delusion scape. Shall we enter?
clockwork. Okay, so that's a delusion scape we're gonna have to be weary of. Okay.
Business in the delusion scape? Please be well prepared.
Is this the place?
Yeah, we used to grab breakfast here a lot. Though it was usually kind of like a second dinner, since we'd stay up all night and eat again come morning.
Man, the DAB sounds like it was pretty grueling work.
Well, I was young back then. Young and reckless. And this is where we discuss it. The device for visualizing delusions. It was a brand new venture at the time, and I was pretty damned excited for it. The visualization device wasn't meant to allow the average person to see delusions, though. I built it for myself, so I could discern what was and wasn't delusion with my own two eyes.
Makes sense. But in the end...
Yeah, I wasn't able to finish it.
Do you still want to?
I guess not. It doesn't really need to be finished anymore. Anyway, doesn't seem like she's here. We should move along to another spot.
Where else do you think she might be?
Maruba Curry on junk. May as well give it a look.
Okay, so it looks like we're heading to Junk Street.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
No luck here either.
Yeah, makes sense she wouldn't come here by herself.
But you guys came here together a lot?
She'd always join me here, even though she chided me for my bad eating habits. You need more vegetables. You need more nutrition. That's too much sauce. That sort of thing.
Too much sauce?
Hey, give me a break. I couldn't tell the difference between reality and delusion. I needed strong flavors to guide me.
Welcome. If the seats exist, they exist for you. Please, sit upon them. Oh, Reiji, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. How's Trix?
It's been some time. And space as well. You just missed Mari, you know.
You know where she went?
I can invent scenarios, but I know not the truth. Tell me, do you seek her?
I guess you could say that.
She sought you as well. Or so it seemed.
Solid. Thanks.
Guess she's doing the same thing we are, and checking all your old haunts. So what's the next place we should try?
Under Habara in UBX. We used to go there for drinks. Come on.
Okay, next up is UBX. So we're going to go there next. Okay, so let's go to UBX and see if Mari's there.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
There's a card shop over here, too. See if we can find Mari here.
This is the place, all right. Our spot's on the second floor.
Well, I gotta say, I've never been here before.
I'm not surprised. It's got more of an adult vibe than most of the rest of the town. Food and drink are tops, though. Whenever we got fed up with work, we'd grab a bite and down some drinks. And we'd be feeling real good real quick.
Fed up with work on the visualization device.
Yeah, development was a rocky road, even right from the first experiments.
You fellas got some business here? We're still setting up for the day, I'm afraid.
Oh, bummer.
Had to shoo away another customer a little earlier, too. Whew, real pretty one. Felt bad for chasing her out. Anyway, sorry, but business is business. And I've still got a mountain of things to do before I can open this place up.
A pretty customer chased out just a little before us, huh?
Could have been Mari, yeah.
At this rate, we're sure to run into her as long as we keep looking. So come on, let's keep at it. Man, she is just nowhere to be found.
I can already tell that if we keep looking for her, it's going to turn into one hell of a production before we're through.
Mari? Mari! Come out, wherever you are!
Even if we did find each other, I don't see what good it'd do. Nothing's changed between us since our falling out.
If you two butted heads so much, why did you start going out in the first place?
It just kinda happened. Seemed like the thing to do, I guess.
It just happened. So you never told her you liked her or anything?
When you start getting up there in age, you kind of slap a C&D on those big, overblown declarations of love.
Huh. Do you now?
I mean, sure, we had our differences of opinion, but things were going well overall. Until I ran away, of course.
Reiji.
So did your parents get along?
Mine? Yeah, I guess so. Well enough, anyway. We have a dog at home, and they like taking it out for walks together. I guess your parents are...
Divorced, yeah. They split up when I was in middle school. I went with Dad, and my brother went with Mom. But all I could think about at the time was, this is it, man. This is your first real taste. First taste of what it's like to be a grown man, learning that nothing lasts forever. The bond between husband and wife is as nebulous as they come. About as thick and sturdy as a single sheet of paper. So I wound up studying psychology. I wanted to know what drives people to seek out other people.
People seeking other people.
While I was studying all that at college, I got a call from the DAB. Before I knew it, I was working for them myself, and Mari joined up a little while after. Ironic, isn't it? I didn't even believe in the bond between men and women, but now I had a girlfriend.
Did you like her?
Like her? What does that even mean? Love is even one level higher on the fickle scale than marriage. It's not a 0, and not a 1, but somewhere in between. I hate that crap. Confuses the hell out of me.
I see.
I think that's enough nostalgia for one day. Thanks for coming along on this wild goose chase.
You're not gonna look anymore?
Nah. If she really wants to find me, she will.
Police cap, the perfect cap to wear if you want to look stylish. And surely the police won't mind one bit. Chapter 7, Missed Connections. Ragey sub-event end. Oh, we're really close to Delusion Escape. Well, we're not going to head there yet, so we're going to wait. Let me check if there's another sub-event at Violet Eden real quick, and we'll see if there is. Man, Kemi is just so picky. Okay, I'll also check to see if Moe has a sub-event too. Let's see. There's just only 2 sub-events left. Let me see basically if another will pop up if I switch over some characters. Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, looks like we're gonna head to UBX.
Are you going to save our progress?
Okay, this sub-event belongs to Mizuki. Chapter 7, A Sister's Demands, Mizuki sub-event.
Is that someone's phone? Yo, Mizuki, you listening?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's mine. Pretty sure it's from Hazuki, though. Yep. Let's see what's on her list of demands today. What's it say? Dear adorable baby brother, please bring your wonderful big sister the following items and make it snappy. Then there's a really, really long list. Sounds like she's using me as her errand boy again.
Siblings. What's she got on her list, anyway?
Juice, chips, kebabs, manga, games. It's like she's channeling you.
Wow, no kidding. I guess she's joining me under the grand banner of neatdom.
Seems like you found a kindred spirit.
Yeah, man, this is great.
Great for you, sure. But if my mom and dad were here, I'm sure they'd be horrified.
Wait, where are your folks?
Well,
Mizuki?
Ever since I turned 20, they've had me taking care of Hazuki. But so far so good, right? She's pretty chipper for someone who just got out of the hospital.
No unchipper person would ever ask for a kebab, that's for sure.
Speaking of, mind giving me a hand gathering all this stuff for her?
Not at all. And there's no better place to find random stuff than Juan Quixote.
Okay. Alright, it's not that far. We'll just go through here.
Are we gonna go inside?
Okay, time to get shopping. I'll be back in a flash, so don't move a muscle.
Okay. Nope, he's gone.
Sorry for the wait.
Holy... Did you buy the whole store?
Basically. If she tries to eat all this, she'll wind up right back in the hospital for sure.
And yet, you bought every last thing she listed, didn't you?
I guess I'm indulging her. Oh joy, another message. And it's her again. Looks like she's changed her mind for some reason.
Changed it? From what to what?
BB bro. Scratch Mahjong Revelations Kagome off the list and add Tiger of the 13 Orphans, PLZ, and TY. Terrific. I guess those are the manga series she's into.
Not what I would have expected, that's for sure.
Hey, if gambling manga keeps her from going out and blowing her money on real gambling, I'm all for it. I do find it a little odd, though, that I surround myself with people who can't buy their own manga.
Hey, I can buy my own manga.
Oh, great. So you'll be buying your own pre-release copies from now on, then?
Don't do me like this, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Speaking of, Animart's right nearby. Good spot to find that Tiger Orphans manga. Or whatever it's called.
They sell a variety of goods here. Will you
Oh,
be
it's just all the way down. Not that far.
Okay, let's get this done. Sorry that took so long. Crap, it's her again. One sec.
What's she saying now?
Shining, spectacular super sibling. Don't skimp on the yogurt sauce. Thanks much.
Oh, for the kebabs, right?
Yeah. Once we get them, we should have everything. Mind sticking with me for just a little bit longer?
Not at all. The best kebabs are at Sun Kebab over on the side streets.
It's a collectible shop. I actually have quite a card collection.
Okay, now to the side streets. Oh boy.
Save point. Perhaps we can take a breather here. Are you headed into the...
Get your kebabs right here! Crazy cheap! Crazy delicious! You'd be crazy not to!
One order with yogurt sauce, please. And for my friend here, what do you want, Asahi?
Same thing, thanks. Oh man, those look delicious. Truly, cuisine so fine could only be found on the side streets of Akihabara.
You said it, and they definitely gave us our money's worth.
Speaking of, is it really okay for Hazuki to eat this much while she's still recovering?
Yeah, it's fine.
If you say so. Now that we've catered to her every whim, though, we should go deliver the goods.
Yeah, we should. Won't be much longer I can do this for her, so I need to make every moment count.
Diamond in con. Ooh! Made from only the highest grade melted diamond. Wait a minute! I just love how it says, wait a minute! Chapter 7, A Sister's Demands, Mizuki Sub-Event End. Okay, but something's definitely going on, because Mizuki is not looking very happy about all this. Something must be troubling him. But what?
Perhaps we can take
Okay, let's head over here
There's
now.
going to be an event any moment now. I can feel it.
Yamato Hongo. Chapter 7, Sacred Texts, Yamato Sub-Event.
Oh, whereunto these mysterious lands could it have evanesced?
Hey. Thanks for helping us out back when... you alright?
Shouldst I be unable to find it, its absence would resound throughout history, and I, humble though I be...
He's definitely not listening.
Well, he doesn't look like he's been stabbed to death, so I guess everything's hunky-dory?
Alas, couldst it be? Could some knave have absconded with mine sacred tome?
Hunky-dory being a relative term, of course.
Hey, you!
Egad, who dares... Ah, world composer.
Something bugging you?
Couldst this too be the whim of fate, that we should chance upon a meeting in mine hour of greatest need?
Could be. What seems to be the problem?
It is lost.
What is?
The most sacred of all texts, the governance of the taboo, scattered from my hand as petals upon the wind.
Okay. Did you drop it somewhere?
If such a grimoire truly slipped from mine grasp, then calamity may well be visited upon us all.
Sounds bad. Where's the last place you remember having it?
Whoa! The hounds of chaos have been loosed upon my memories.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Its disappearance transcends the physical, snaking into my very memories. This cannot be allowed to persist.
Right, we'll get you your book. We owe you one after all.
Yeah, we shouldn't have any trouble finding this, sacred tome, was it?
What does it look like?
Ye shall recognize its facade by the engraving of 2 Chinese characters upon it, which together indicate freedom.
So, what you're saying is, this sacred text of unfathomable power has the word freedom written on it.
Should be more than enough for us to go on. Come on, Asahi. The hunt begins.
May the wisdom of its pages guide thee.
Okay, I guess we gotta go find a book. Let us search for the book. Oh, it's not that far.
It's a collectible shop.
Alrighty, time to get looking.
How's it going? Find anything?
Nada. Not around here.
Yeah, me neither.
Then we've got to be looking in the wrong place. Honestly, I'm still not entirely sure what a sacred tome looks like.
Hell if I know either. But...
But what?
I don't know why, but there's something inside me that says we've absolutely got to find it.
That's weird.
Whatever. It's probably just my imagination running wild.
Maybe, but as you said before, we're facing a government agency that controls Delusion, so you really never know.
Are you going to buy any trading cards? I want to know what you get.
Let's see. Okay, the next location would be on Junk Street.
A save point. Perhaps.
Right. This seems like as good a place to look as any.
Fingers crossed we actually find it.
My fingers were born crossed.
Tell me you found something.
Not a scrap.
Same here.
Where the hell was he when he lost it?
Wish we'd have thought to ask. Maybe we should look at the places he'd actually go, which really isn't a long list.
It pretty much starts and ends with my Delusionscape.
Chuny Delusionscape it is then. Come on, Yamato, let's boogie.
Are we seriously gonna go inside the Chuny Delusionscape? You have got to be kidding me. Man, this is the first time we're gonna head inside a Delusionscape. Oh boy.
Are you going to save our progress?
Traverse the Pubertary Delusionscape. I can't believe we're gonna head into a Delusionscape on a subquest. Oh my god, in a sub-event. That's actually pretty cool. Because we haven't even done that yet. That's just something. Ooh. Okay. gotta be careful in here. There's enemies around.
There's an enemy here.
Dang it!
3 of them. Completely by
Nope.
surprise.
Okay, wait a minute. If we're battling enemies, we need to get Yamato. Sorry, Mizuki, but we're gonna have to switch you out real quick. I mean, makes sense we're in the Chuny Delusion scape, so... yeah. Okay, gotta wait for a sub-event icon to appear.
It's an enemy. 3 of them.
Oh, jeez. It's been a while since we head into the Chuny Delusion scape.
Door.
Because it's been a while since we've been in here. We haven't been in here in ages.
It's an enemy. Are we going to fight? It's an enemy. Are we going to fight? It's an enemy. What should we do? It's an enemy. What should we do? Are we headed beyond the door?
Maybe it's gotta be on the 4th floor where we first met him.
Remember to save off in games like this.
Yep, there's a sub-event icon.
Yamato, look! That's it, isn't it? It says freedom on the front, and it's in here of all places. It has to be it.
Doesn't really look sacred, though, does it?
What's written in here, anyway?
Hey, don't just read other people's books.
How else are we going to confirm whether it's the right tome?
Don't you remember what he told us?
If such a grimoire truly slipped from my grasp, then calamity may well be visited upon us all.
Don't tell me you actually believe that.
Have you seen Akiba lately? If you want to dump a calamity on top of all the other crazy out there, then fine. Be my guest.
Fair enough, I suppose. The other option here is to just get this back to him before anything calamitous happens.
Which is why we're gonna use this. Makes it easier to get away from the delusion scapes.
I want to know what you get.
Okay, let's go talk to him.
Here you go. This, is the right sacred text, isn't it?
Be still, my heart. Couldst it truly be? Without question, this is the tome I seek. Permit me to bestow upon you my humblest of attitudes.
Just don't lose it again.
Hey, so now that we've got it back, what's the deal with this thing anyway?
'Tis a chronicle full to bursting with love, and reflections upon a fateful meeting from when the author was a lad.
Meaning what exactly?
Etched into these holy pages are poems of love. That is the true form of the scripture.
Wait. No, it can't be.
Love poems?
Yamato?
Tell me, how many pages are in this book?
Its pages number 100, upon which are writ 99 verses.
Can I see the last page?
Thou art worthy. It shall be allowed.
It is.
A blank page? Does that mean something?
The sacred text still awaits its conclusion. My non-existence serves as proof of that.
Thanks for letting me look at it. Now be careful you don't lose it again.
So, what was it? What makes it sacred?
No clue.
No, I'm pretty sure you have a clue. Possibly for the first time ever. Get back here, Yamato. He clearly knows more than he's letting on. What secrets does the Freedom Notebook hold within it?
Okay, got a police cap. Chapter 7, Sacred Text. Yamato sub-event end. And that appears to be all the sub-events for everything in here, unless there's a sub-event on side streets. Because Moe doesn't have a sub-event yet, but I think hers is coming at the end. Well, we'll also visit the Electric Town Station exit, but we will not enter the Delusion Escape just yet. Because basically, it's not the time to enter there right now. Okay. Okay, let's just head to the... Wait. Making sure. Because basically... Oh my goodness. It's kind of hard to determine who has a new quest, basically, at some point. So that means either the last remaining sub-event should be activated after we get done with the Clockwork Delusionscape or before the final chapter. Something bad is about to happen, I think.
Ah, a save point.
Right.
Shall we take
But let's get this part of the main story over with and see what the heck's going on.
This is the delusion Miss Tojo was referring to, right?
What's going on? Didn't we beat Cannon? So why does this still exist?
There are a lot of cannons out there, remember?
Oh yeah, we did made up a lot of cannons.
I guess there could be as many cannons out there as there are people in Akiba.
It's not just Akihabara. Delusion contractor Cannon has become part of the world at large. There's no stopping him anymore.
So you're saying if we don't stop every single cannon, the delusions won't stop spreading?
It seems to be the case.
I'm saying snuff out the flame, and the smoke will start to thin.
I think I see what you're getting at. We need to stop the rumors around the world if we want to stop him.
Newsflash, that's impossible. They've already spread across the whole damn internet.
But how do you erase a rumor? Any ideas, old man?
Jeez, it's a theory. Aren't you kids supposed to be bursting with creativity and imagination or something? Dream big.
Maybe if we beat this Delusionscape, we can reverse the effect of the rumors and erase it for good.
What are we going to do now?
Only thing there is to do.
Huh? And what is that exactly?
There's a delusion right in front of us. Are you guys going to let it stay there unexamined?
Time for some legwork, huh?
Ugh. You two will never stop pushing that whole legwork agenda, will you?
We might find a clue we can use in there.
Hell, couldn't hurt to look.
Not like we've got a whole lot of options either way.
But still, we don't even know what kind of delusion it is, do we?
Gears, maybe?
Business in the Delusionscape? Please be well prepared.
Well, the Delusionscape is called Clockwork, so it has to do something with clocks. So this has to be the Clockwork Delusionscape.
Shall we stock up on items?
So if there's going to be a ton of cannons, we have to erase the fact that each of the cannons exists. But would beating this Delusionscape cause all of it to return to normal? That's the big question, because basically if it doesn't, then that means we probably might be dealing with something far more formidable. And now that Kasuga doesn't remember anything about Cannon, he's no longer the true source. And now that Cannon's gone,
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
this means at this point, we just now need to stop all the rumor cannons. And just making sure. Because you may never know exactly if another sub-event is just going to pop up right under your nose. Okay. So we're also going to have to be well prepared for whatever is waiting for us in the Clockwork Delusion scape. Okay, let's check the store real quick. Let's see how much that diamond incot sells. Oh my gosh. In for a yenny. We actually got a trophy! Woo!
It's a personal computer shop. Shall we up?
Okay. Let's see. Let's go check to see if Sharko has any new quests that we can partake.
Remember to save often in games like
Because
this.
I'm going to save the Clockwork Delusion scape for the next part.
It's a clothing store. Shall we try on a few
So
outfits?
let's see. Fashionable accessories. Them Tokyo gals just love that beautiful plumage, so it's time to make a killin'. Defeating 5 Fairytale owls. Transaction prep. Get some dealings with the Baru coming up. Help make sure the coast is clear. Okay.
Ooh, Sharko! Hey, Sharko! It's a Delusion scape entrance. Are we gonna go inside?
Okay. So... And I might do more in the Mic Club possibly in the next part. I don't know. Because I'm not sure what will happen if we beat the Clockwork Delusion scape. Will this stop this curse of Sunday repeating? Or will it just continue?
Oh, look! It's a PP Bart shop.
Okay, first up we gotta take down 5 Fairytale owls. So we're gonna head back to the Fairytale D Delusion scape.
A save point. Remember to save often in games like this.
And I'm gonna have Yamato as the leader. 'Cause gotta give Yamato some love here.
Let's win this.
All right, let's.
Here we go.
Okay. Just go for the door and find those owls. Here's one.
There are 3 enemies.
Okay, there are 3 of them. We found a group.
Are you planning to head back? If so, this is the way. It's an enemy. There are so many enemies.
All right, let's do this. Eat this.
Let's see if his Bizhoff creature has...
There are 3 enemies.
Nope.
I can handle this.
Can't wait.
Just making sure if it did had any of the owls that we're looking for. Nope. Okay.
A door.
Gotcha.
Shall we open it?
Let's see if there's any owls over... Oh, yes there is!
Enemy here.
Yes there is.
4 enemies.
Oh yeah, these are the last 2 we need. Thank goodness they both appeared. Okay. Fashionable accessories has been completed. Now let's exit out of the Delusion Scape by using the key. And we'll make our way to the DAB headquarters. Easy. So yeah, I'm probably going to save the Clockwork Delusion Scape probably tomorrow, I believe. Probably tomorrow, I don't know. Even though, yes, tomorrow I will have one more day off before I have to go back to work on Saturday. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows, I might do another double. Possibly. Traverse to the Clockwork Delusion Escape. No, we are not going through the Clockwork Delusion Escape right now. Chase, we're going to do that tomorrow. Probably.
Are you headed into
Probably
the
tomorrow.
Delusion Escape?
Who knows? Knowing me, I probably might do it tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. We will see. Okay. So, let's review the quest real quick once this is finished loading. Let's review the event list. Oh, no, that's wrong. The records. Let's view the quest. We gotta take down 3 DAB hounds. So let's go ahead and make haste. Let us make haste and take down the hounds. The DAB hounds, though.
A door. Shall we...
Well, the enemies in this game are technically called hounds, but we're calling them the DAB hounds. Oh, there they are! 3 of those! With 2 of the DAB habit eyes. Okay, another set of enemies down. Transaction prep. And we won't have to use an escape key because we're actually
planning to head back?
close to the door. Now that I think about it, the DAB Delusion Escape has not been nullified.
Are you going to save our progress? Just be sure to pick the right
I wonder if we have to come back here later to nullify the Delusion Scape. Who knows at this point? I believe we might have to. So the Clockwork Delusion Escape won't be the last. But it should be the end of the rumors, basically.
Ah, a save point. Perhaps we can take a breather here. Are you headed into the Delusion Scape? I'll come with you.
Okay, let's report our completions to Sharako. Oh, we've unlocked another one. And we've unlocked another one! Let's see. How far can the dragon go? I want to measure the thing's flight distance. You ready to tail it? Okay, and this one is Dabble Duty. DAB Golem. Request from a certain Baru. There are too many golems around. Kill a few. And there are 5. Okay, so it looks like we gotta take down some Fairytale dragons. And some DAB golems. Okay, so let's head to the side streets once again. And take down some delusions. Okay.
It's a personal computer shop. Shall we upgrade our PPs? Are you headed into the Delusion?
Alright, we're gonna head back to the Fairytale Delusion Escape, and we're gonna use another character.
A save point.
And that person's gonna be Ryu Mimose. Okay, so we gotta take down 3 dragons. And luckily for us, there is a dragon over here.
They have 3 enemies on their side, but we can holy ray! Here we
I might want to give Ryu some more powerful magics at this point. We'll accept the healing things, because basically, it's going to keep the healing things around.
A door. Shall we open? It's an enemy. What should we do? It's an enemy.
And there we go. Another dragon. And I believe once we're done completing a few of these quests here, then I believe that might be it for this video, possibly. Or I'm probably going to do some of the Mic Club outs. I might, but I don't think I'll do many.
I think there's a treasure chest here. There are 3 enemies.
Okay, here's the last dragon.
Still a long road ahead.
How far can the dragon go? That's another quest completed. Oh boy, we are dominating every last single quest basically that there is in this game. Oh no! We've got back attacked by butterflies! Oh no! Okay. Now that unexpected back attack has been completed, let's just leave, shall we? Let's just leave.
Save point. Remember to save often in games like this.
Oh boy. Okay. So now we're gonna head to the DAB headquarters and take down 5 DAB golems. Let me just review the quest. Yep. Oh. Yep. 5 DAB golems.
It's a Delusionscape entrance. Are you going to save our progress? Just be sure to pick the right slot. A door. Show you.
Okay.
It's an enemy.
Oh, here's a DAB golem.
It's an enemy. Look at how many there are.
There are 2 of them. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can somebody help Ryu out here, please? She's getting her bubble, people. Thank you, Asaki, for finally helping.
As expected.
Oh, and Asaki leveled up in the process.
Can't wait to try this.
Luminous Fall.
There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak. There are a lot of enemies.
2 enemies. Okay, so that means we would have to find 1 more after this.
I still got more in me.
Okay.
Are we headed beyond the door? How...
I don't see it. Maybe I might need to just keep going back and forth into Delusion's doors. And maybe it might pop up. No? Waste of time? Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta do it the other way then. We're gonna have to explore around and see if we can find 1 more DAB golem. Let's see. DAB giant, a DAB owl.
There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past.
Ah, here it is, a DAB golem.
There are a lot of enemies. It's making me nervous.
I don't know how many quests Sharko has. It's kind of what I want to figure out. How many does she have left? That's the big question. Okay. We're now going to use another escape key. And then we're going to teleport to Junk Street and report our request, and report our completion of the quest to Miss Sharko. Because we really are helping her a lot with all these quests.
A save point. Remember to save often in games like this. It's a Delusionscape entrance. Are we gonna go inside? Oh, Sharko! Hey, Sharko!
Okay. Alright, we've got done with all the quests we can get done with.
It's a clothing store. Shall we try on
Okay.
the outfit?
Since we have at least a bit of time, well, I'm gonna go ahead and sell them
There's no
first.
items here. Shall we stock up?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Let's see. The only other thing we can do right now, I don't think there's any other sub-events unlocked. I think we would have to complete the Clockwork Delusionscape in order to unlock anything else. Which means either Chapter 15 is going to come to an end after we complete the Clockwork Delusionscape, or there's going to be one more thing we have to do before that all ends. Before the chapter ends. I don't know, let me see how many we did so far at the event record. Main story, Act 4. We so far did 8. I think there's probably only going to be a few more, and then I think Chapter 15 will come to a close. And then we'll be on the final chapter, which will really determine what happens now.
Computer shop. Shall we upgrade our PPs?
Still nothing for a Chemi, I take it. I believe the Chemi's final sub-event will be coming up. I think it's just going to take a while before then. But we should be getting close, though, because we should be getting closer to our final sub-event. Okay. Alright, so let's see here.
Don't forget.
What about upgrades? Let's see if there's... Yeah, there's that. Still the 8 gigabytes. We might buy these at some point, but I don't think it's going to be the time to do it right now. Okay. Let's see. You know what? I think... Oh my goodness. There's barely anything else to do besides doing the Clockwork Delusionscape. But I think what we can do... You know, let's see if the Mic Club has any new rankings right now, because we might do a little bit of the Mic Club. But only for a bit. It's not going to be so much. I might only do maybe 2 or 3 rounds of the Mic Club.
It's a personal computer shop. Shall we upgrade our PPs? Ah, a save point. Perhaps we can take a breather here.
Okay, let's just do Wasahi for this one.
There are only 3 enemies. It's fine.
I'll blow you away!
Fine.
You like spin up the hot? Huh? You like hot? You like fleet? Here we go! Ironic promenade! Show me your move! Ironic promenade! You like hot? Show me your move! Ironic promenade!
Only 1 enemy left. We're
Not
on the
so fast!
run.
You like hot? You're out! Hot! Show me your move! Hot! Hot! You like
The enemy is resistant to that attack.
smash suit! Ironic!
Show me your moves. Erotic promenade. Show me your moves. Erotic promenade. Hot, like this. Hot.
We've reduced their numbers, but there are still a bunch left.
Excuse me just real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I was just checking to see where that noise was coming from. It was just coming from the cat. It is coming from the cat. Okay. Let's just take down these enemies here. Let's just do this already.
There are only 3 enemies. Fine.
Here we go.
The enemy is resistant to that attack.
Ooh, that attack was a lot powerful. And it did cost me a lot of my SP.
It's over. Not so hot. You like this?
I need to get more of my SP up.
Blade blossom. Not so like this. Hot. Smash soup. Show your moves. Erotic promenade. Scorching sweet.
There are only 3 enemies. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Erotic promenade. Show your moves. You like this? Hot. You like this? Here we go. Erotic promenade.
Okay.
Show your moves.
We can do this.
Not so hot. Show your moves.
Hold out a little longer.
You like this? Hot. Not so hot.
I'm still going up.
You like this?
All right.
Smash soup. Erotic promenade. Show your moves. I summon thee. Hot. You like hot? Erotic. Hot.
Guys, I'd like to try to help you too.
Erotic promenade. Show your moves. Hot.
Left. We can do
I'm
this.
alive.
Okay.
Only 1 enemy left. We're in the home stretch.
Done yet. Here we go. Sweet boom.
There are
All right.
3 enemies. We can win.
Now it's the battle against the owls.
I summon thee. It's over.
Good luck, guys.
Show your moves. Erotic promenade. Hot. Hot. Not so fast. You like this?
Remember, I'm a part
Hot.
of
Hot. Show your moves. Turn. Erotic promenade.
only 1 enemy left. We're in the home stretch.
Not that.
2 opponents. Let's win this.
Okay, just a couple more left.
Ember's Edge. Not for my uniform.
Come on, everyone.
Strike Symphony. Hot.
Oh boy.
Erotic promenade. Hot. Like this.
Okay.
Only 1 enemy remains.
Blade blossom. Erotic promenade.
Oh my goodness. We are dealing a ton of damage.
2 opponents. So let's win.
Okay, this is it, the last round.
Guys, stop.
I'm alive. Erotic promenade.
Okay, just a little bit more to go. And I saw he leveled up. Actually, what happens if we put on those SPA clothes, I wonder? See what happens.
I'd like to buy some items if you don't mind.
Okay then. We'll just put back on Asahi's regular clothes, thank you.
I'd like to buy some items if you don't
Alright.
mind.
I guess we'll do one more, and I think that's going to be it. But we're going to do a group battle. So let's see who's the closest to leveling up here. Mizuki seems to be a fair choice. And you know, let's give Asahi a break for a minute. And let's just focus on some of the people that are the closest to leveling up.
Items here. Shall we stock up?
So we're going to do a group battle with Reiji, Yamato, Mizuki, and Ryu in the hardest part. Okay, like I said, we're going to do one more, and then after that, that's going to be it.
Look at how many there are.
And then we're going to save next to the Clockwork Delusion scape, which is the Electric Town exit.
I'll show you. That's Mediator.
Look at how many there are. Please don't lose. Your gauge is filled. Engage Imagine mode.
Here.
Feel the
Third, fourth. Lot of land. Baseball.
Okay.
You ain't seen nothing. Over already?
Thank goodness for Mizuki, he can also heal. Oh my goodness.
We found the enemy's weak point. There's still a bunch left.
Okay. Alright. Another battle done. Let's move on to the next round.
Bird, you ain't seen nothing. I'll show you. Do your thing.
Okay. Okay. Oh boy.
So you. Now's my chance.
30 feet.
So you ain't seen nothing.
Okay. Oh boy.
Rest in pieces.
Release your inner delusion.
So you. That's it. Come on. That's it. Out of land.
Alright.
Now's my chance.
Oh boy.
Out of land. Tell me something. I'll show you. That's Mediator.
Alright, oh jeez. Okay.
You're in the home stretch.
Nothing.
This battle's in the bag.
That's it. That's it. You're welcome. Mediator. Out of land. That's it. You're welcome. That's Mediator. You're welcome.
Two enemies left.
Now's my chance.
Oh boy. I am doing so good right now.
Sorry about that.
There are...
Okay, this is it. The last round.
More storm. I'll show you. Now's my chance.
Alright.
Come on. Fight. Out of land. More storm. Heavy storm. Take that. That's it. All right. You ain't seen nothing.
Okay. Last enemy. Alright, and that's it.
Not too shabby.
Reiji level up.
Hey, I just thought of something.
Wyvern Waker.
Seriously, skillin'.
Yamato level up.
Feeling pretty damn good right now.
Mizuki level up.
Level up, yay!
And Ryu level up.
They sell items here. Shall we stock up?
Okay, let's bring Asahi back. Alright.
I'd like to buy some items.
Let's just go ahead and buy some of the items that we need at this point. Because we're going to need plenty of items for this next upcoming Delusion scape. And let's also get a few trading cards while we're at it. Because basically at this point we're going to need some trading cards and we're going to see if we can find any new rare ones probably.
It's a personal computer shop. Shall we upgrade our PPs?
There's actually one at the Electric Town area. So we'll just actually head there.
A save point. remember to save often in games like this.
Okay. Let me buy some trading cards, and then that should about cover everything for tonight.
I want to know what you get.
We'll buy 3 packets from Series 1. Okay. Oh, this is a new one. Okay, let's buy one more from Series 1. Okay, now it's time to buy some for Series 2. We'll do free. Ooh, super rare one. Okay, let's buy one more. Okay, not a lot of new stuff. Okay, let's just go save next to the Clockwork Delusion escape entrance. And yeah, we're just gonna save here. Okay, wow. Talk about a lot of stuff that went down. So, we've nullified the Fairytale Delusion scape, so we finally nullified that Delusion scape. The only 2 Delusion scapes that are still left that haven't been fully nullified left are the DAB Delusion scape and the Clockwork Delusion scape. And it looks like we're getting closer to the end of Chapter 15, but it doesn't seem it's all going to be over just yet. And now that Kasuga Yuki has no memory of Canon, and now with Canon fading away, we now have to dispose of the other canons that have been existed in the world. So I guess right now things are about to get even more harder. But as much as I want to get done with the Clockwork Delusion scape, and I know I keep saying as much a bunch of times, but I'm just saying anyway. We're going to save the Clockwork Delusion scape in the next part of my Let's Play of AKIBA'S Beat. So guys, that's going to be it for part 25 of my Let's Play of AKIBA'S Beat. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I have. And in the next part, we are going to be tackling on the Clockwork Delusion escape. And could the Clockwork Delusion escape be the source of everything? Will it remove all the other canons? Or will this nightmare continue of the day repeating of Sunday all over again? And we'll hopefully do some more sub-events also in the next part to see if there's any more new sub-events available. We'll just hopefully hope that there's more sub-events hopefully going on. So you guys do not want to miss what's going to happen on the next part of my Let's Play of AKIBA'S Beat. And I guess that's all for me. So until next time, this is Xenonite XE6. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys in part 26 of my Let's Play of AKIBA'S Beat. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, farewell and have a good night.